Hello friends, this is Rakesh Sharma. Welcome back. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So first of all, I would like to say sorry because I'm making this video after a long time. I was so busy with my office work. So in this video, we will see how to use toaster modules and what is first of all. Let's talk about what is toaster modules, right? So here simply we'll write here toaster modules npm. So basically toaster modules which is used for notification, push notification purpose. Yeah, if you want to use like success, if you want to display the success message and warning message, so that case you can use this toaster module. It's very easy to use. So let's start with how we can use in our Angular project, right? So let's move to environment. So here you can see this is a simple environment, Angular environment. I already have created one simple project. Let's compile this project. It's already compiled. Now let's here. It's already open. So this is a simple user interface. So now let's start with how to use toaster modules, right? So first of all, what you have to do, you have to install this toaster modules npm ngx-tostr, right? This command you have to copy and you have to paste inside this terminal, right? So here you can see I already have installed this toaster modules, but you must remember if you are using Angular 11, 12 or 13, you have to mention here basic toaster version, right? So let's suppose that I'm just here this command, it will get, you will get some error because of my Angular version is 11, so it will not support this latest version of ngx-tostr. So in this case what you have to do, you have to specify the particular toaster version, right? It's installed but it will not support. So in this case I again I copy this command. Now let's paste here. Now enter. So it will update. Now let's move on documents. So here you can see there are many features. If you want to use animation, if you want to use variable function taken, you can easily use. So in this video we will just focus on how we can use and how to uh, use this service ngx-tostr service. So I already have installed this modules. Now we can check from here package.json. So let's check here. Actually I'm using Angular 13 version. So here you can see ngx-tostr version is 11.3.3, right? So it's already successful installed. Now let's close this all files. Let's close and close. First step is finished. First step is what? First step was you have to install this modules, and second step is what you have to do here. You have to mention this style, import ngx styles inside your global styles. So global styles css is a style.scss file. So I am just here paste this command. Now let's save this file. Now let's move on another thing. The third step is what you have to do, you have to import this modules, toaster modules, right? Now copy this and you have to paste inside your root modules file. Let's paste here, and these modules we will import inside import array, right? Now let's save this file. And after that what you have to do, if you want to use this toaster modules in any component, so what you have to do, you have to use this code. So here what we are doing here, so first of all we will import this toaster service, and inside this toaster service we will inject of this toaster service inside this constructor, and it will trigger your toaster service, toaster models. And after that we will use this function. We will create one function inside this function, I will call this toaster service, right? So it's a very simple thing. Let's copy here, and now let's paste inside your component. So I have only one component right now. Now let's paste, and now import this toaster service, right? Import successful. Now let's save this file. Now let's move on. I have to call this function inside your component HTML file. So I'll remove this by default code, and now here we will just write simple. We will use button. Okay, inside this button, let's say I will just use here, let's say class is button, and we will just write here, let's say button name is update now, right? And inside this function I will call this function, uh, whatever the function name here, so success, right? So I will copy this function, and now we can change this text like hello world to like successful install, yeah, successful message created successfully, like that. So let's write here created successfully, success. You can write anything. And now let's move on HTML file, and now call this function inside click event. Now let's save this file. I hope all files has been saved. Okay, so now go to compiler. Show compiler. Where is compiler? Okay, so we already compiled this successful. Now let's move on browser. Now here there is no any output. Why? Because of uh, app component. Let's save this file app component.html. But why it is not showing? Let me check once. App component is saved, and component.html file is saved, and css file is saved. So I'm missing something. What we are missing here, NC for root, but it's not required, but it is saying but not required. App component dot, it is nothing. It is for root, it is nothing, because of it will specify your this toaster modules. Now let's try again. But yeah, so here you can see when we click on this function button, so here you can see this is message is coming. So I have clicked seconds two times, that's why it is showing two times. So now let's if you want to use suppose that if you want to use like info message, yeah, success message, then you can use easily. So let's say suppose that I'm using info. Let's save this file. Now I'm click on this. So here the background color has been changed, right? If you want to use like warning message, if you want to display warning message, then you have to specify here warning, right? Let's save. Now click on that. So here it is showing like this. So this is a very simple way how we can use toaster modules in your components. So let's recover this all functionality. First of all, what you have to do, you have to copy this uh, this npm command, uh, this npm command, and after that what you have to do, you have to uh, inside your style.css file you have to copy this command, and after that you have to import a toaster modules in your in your app.modules file. And after that you have to, if you want to use any component, then you can use simply. So thank you so much, thanks watching this video. I hope it will help. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching this video, and we will cover our next approach next video. Thanks. Thank you so much.